Hi guys, I just got my Revolve delivery for the month, so I'm going to do another Revolve haul. It's more of a summer outfit haul today. I've got shorts and blazer and kind of bralette set, swimsuits, some summery shoes, a top, a kind of cover-up dress. I'm really starting to plan ahead now. I kind of like to plan at least a season ahead, and I'm trying to think of all the different occasions I would wear things from. So let's open everything up. So as you know, I've been kind of getting a lot more into Norma Kamali. I got into her dress and her gown. I kind of reviewed both of those as well and the kind of size differences. And this looked a really, really pretty blue. It's like a similar blue to the last dress I had. And it had a lot of good reviews. What I liked about this Norma Kamali top is it's kind of asymmetrical neckline. It's slouchy. And I just thought with white toned shorts or a shorts and blazer set, that would be really, really cute. Looking at it, it is a bit see-through. So we'll pop that on and see what that looks like. So I wanted to love this top. I think the color's really pretty. I like the off-the-shoulder kind of one-size style. The issue is I can't deal with what strapless bras. I literally think they're the worst thing in the world. So I tried putting like the nipple cover-ups on, and that kind of looks even worse. It just creates really kind of like draws too much attention to it. So if you're okay with a strapless bra, I do think this runs true to size. It's an extra small. I think the color is super pretty. I know for me that's going to be a nightmare to try and deal with. So this one is hitting the return pile. Okay, so let's see what's next up in the box. And this was a white cover-up that I thought was a really reasonable price. It's by Space. And obviously this is going to be more sheer. I'm kind of expecting it to be, but because it's more of a cover-up style. Oh, and I think that might even work for me. I get really nervous ordering maxi dresses. They're going to be too long because in the summer, obviously, I'd want to wear them with slides or flip-flops. Let's pop this on over a swimsuit because I think this is going to work. But let's put the swimsuit on first, actually, because I ordered a lot of swimsuits from them. So let's find a swimsuit that works and then pop the cover up on. Okay, so I hope I ordered the right size in this swimsuit. I ordered a double XS just because I read the reviews and they said to kind of size down, that it ran slightly big. And I feel like swimsuits often stretch out anyway, and the last thing you want is a big grandma saggy butt on them. I just thought this colour was super, super pretty. It had a cutout in the front. I'm really into one pieces right now. I just can't bring myself to wear bikinis most of the time. So let's pop this on, and then we'll pop that over the top and see how we go. Okay, so I did a really bad tanning job, so excuse all of that, but I'm obsessed with this swimsuit. It's a double XS. The colour is absolutely stunning, and I love that it has a super high leg line. I was a bit nervous about the shiny lycra because that can be really unflattering, but because it's got all the ruching detail in there, it actually kind of makes it more flattering. This is removable, so if you want to take it off so you didn't get tan lines, if you're tanning, swimming, all the rest of it, this is removable. And I could have gone down to an extra small, but I'm going to keep the double XS just because I'm worried it will stretch out. You know, especially in water as well, they tend to get a bit looser. It's quite cheeky on the butt, but I kind of like that, especially if you're laying out. Less tan lines, the better. So yeah, and I do like, I said, I really like a high-waisted swimsuit. I think it's a lot more flattering than kind of like the lower cut styles, because especially one-piece swimsuits, they can get a bit matronly and a bit frumpy, so I do try and kind of look for the sexiest styles. Like I love the cutout on this as well, and it has boning in there in the V shape to keep the support and the shape there. So yeah, this is definitely a keeper. So now we've got that, I'm going to pop this on over the top. It's an extra small. I'm going to step into it so I don't get makeup all over it, wiggle in, and this comes in loads of different colours. It was just, this was the only one still in stock, so definitely like add to the wish list. And I thought the ruching on that was kind of cool. It makes it a bit more flattering than just skin tight cotton lycra, and a little slit in it means you can walk in it really easily, because obviously sometimes when you have like the tight maxi dresses, you can't walk in them. You can actually walk in this, so that's nice. And yes, it is see-through, but like I said, I did get this to be a beach cover-up. And I think it's really lovely. Oh, it's quite flattering on the booty as well. Okay, another keeper that doesn't need hemming either. Okay, so I wanted to love this so much. It's super, super cute. I love like the ruffles on the sleeves. It's got a little tie back. I thought I could double it up as a bodysuit and kind of wear a mini skirt or cargo skirt over the top. But it's see-through, and obviously you're not wearing a bra or kind of nipple cover-ups under a swimsuit. So this one's hitting the return pile, and I'm really upset about that because it fits really nicely. So maybe if you're less prudish than I am, you might like it because it is a really cute style, but that's my issue with this one. It's just a little bit too see-through. So one brand that never lets me down is Michael Costello, and he's done it again with his swimsuit. I was like, oh, do I need to size up because there is under boob? But I honestly I really, really like this. It is super, super sexy. It is very revealing, but I feel like if you're on the beach or by the pool and you're on vacation, you don't want something that's giving you a lot of coverage anyway. And I just think it's such a lovely style. You can kind of like play around with the hooks. It's got the little snap in the middle here, so if you're worried about tan lines or whatever, you could always undo that to get a few less in the middle. But it's just, again, a really lovely high leg cutout. I'm wearing underneath this in case you see that pop out. And again, like, I feel like I'm gonna get minimal tan lines because that's really low cut, but it is really supportive in the elastic, so I know it's gonna hold me in place. I'm gonna worry about falling out of it. That really nice high leg line. So if I keep looking like I'm looking in different places, I'm trying to record both ways at the same time to save time. So this is definitely a keeper. It's an extra small and it's Michael Costello. Okay, so this set is Song of Style. I've never had anything from Song of Style before, so I was kind of interested to see how their sizing runs, what the quality is like. And I have a very similar blazer and matching short sets from Camila Coelho in both cream and hot pink. So I know it's something I wear a lot. I have got the blazer as well. I haven't opened that yet because I wanted to show you this first. So I loved the color. It's like a really pretty kind of lilac-y. It matches my nails. I love the button details, although I will say this was quite fiddly to do up. They're a little stiff. They're really easy on the shorts. The top was a bit fiddly, and then at the back, I'm probably going to adjust those a bit and make that a bit tighter because it is a bit loose and large on me, which is unusual because it's an extra small. Normally I need a smaller size on the top half. Okay, I've adjusted the top. I couldn't do it on camera because I wasn't flexible enough to do it myself. I had to kind of take it off and put it back on again. That fits really nicely in the top now. I like that they're high-waisted, the shorts, because I hate having my belly out. I love the whole crop top look and the whole like aesthetic of it. I just personally don't like having my belly out. So I like that. I love that it has pockets. My issue is the length. I don't know if they're a bit kind of, I know it's kind of modest and it maybe it's a bit classier, but I don't know if they're just too long on me and if they look more like diaper shorts. Let me know your thoughts, if you think they're too big or if they're good, because I feel like that would be a better length. But then again, if I'm kind of trekking around the cities and I'm going in cathedrals, I can put the blazer on and cover up, and I feel like that's going to be more appropriate. So let's grab the blazer. Obviously it's a 3-piece set and I don't want to keep 2 pieces and not the third. You either keep all of it or none of it. And I ordered the jacket in an extra small as well, she says, if I can actually figure out how to open the bag. But what I will say is the quality feels really nice. Like the shorts are fully lined, the top is fully lined. I like the attention to details with the buttons and the actual usable pockets. I mean, it's absolutely a perfect fit, which is why I'm kind of like, I really like everything about it. I'm just not sure about the length of the shorts. And I think because they've got the hem on them, they're going to be too hard to get tailored. I think that might be what it comes down to. I might take it to my tailor and see what she can do. But then also, now I'm putting on the blazer, I do want my shorts to be visible under the length of the blazer, because if they're not, it's going to look like I've forgotten my pants, which isn't the look I'm going for. So now I've got the blazer on, the whole thing kind of makes a lot more sense. And it is kind of that oversized blazer look anyway. I think I like that now. Because then if I do that up, I don't think I'd ever wear it done up unless, like I said, if I was going cathedral, I needed to cover up more to sightseeing. I feel like that then you can see the shorts and that makes sense. And I also think I'd probably wear this with white shorts, with denim shorts or jeans. I feel like I could get a lot of use out of this set. So I feel like this whole thing might be a keeper. Yeah, I'm impressed. It's the first time I've tried Song of Style and so far so good. It's gonna give you a quick little close-up of the buttons. See, really cute, really nice detailing. Everything's really nicely made. These pockets are real as well. So that's kind of nice about it. So you have like the 2 options for the pockets. Okay, so this dress obviously needs an iron, but let me just walk in this for you. Look how gorgeous it is. I feel like a little angel in this. I would probably put some tape on there just to hold it in place. But I love Michael Costello. This is another Michael Costello number. It just feels so nice on. The color's so pretty. The fit is perfect. And I just feel like it's such a flattering style. A lot of the time I hate my arms in pictures. You're like trying to pose so they look all flattering. This, you can do what you like. It covers everything. It covers what you want to cover, even like that kind of loose draping there. And then it shows what you want to show. So I just think it's such a flattering dress in such a pretty color. So again, like, I said I was trying to get a lot of blues for Greece, so I think this one is coming with me because it is really nice and loose and airy as well, and it just makes me want to twirl and walk and dance. I feel like it feels like a catwalk dress. It's gorgeous, obviously with some heels or even some little white slides or something. This one is definitely a keeper, and this is an extra small, and I would say it runs true to size. So now we have this on, let's pop some shoes on and see what they look like with this. So the shoes I ordered are from Ray. They're kind of like really big on Revolve, a lot of their shoes, especially in the gifting. But I've had kind of hit and miss with them. Sometimes I find the sizing runs really true to size. Sometimes I find they're small, sometimes I find they're big, but they are a good price for money, and a value for money, price for money, value for money. And I feel like the styles are really fashion forward, so they're kind of good for getting on trend seasonal pieces. So let's pop these on. I ordered a pair of flats and a pair of heels. So my white braided slides needed replacing, that's why I got these. Looking at them, they do kind of already look pretty big, so let's pop them on and see how they are. I can't get far enough back to show you head and feet, so I'm just going to show you the feet because that's what we're looking at. So unfortunately, I love the aesthetic of them, but they're too wide, so my feet just don't feel secure in there. The length is pretty good, so I would say they run true to size. I would just say they're wide, and I do find them a bit slippery because that's the sole in them, so I do feel like you'd also kind of want to get them. There is some texture, but I still feel like they need resoling, but a really gorgeous shoe, and if you have slightly wider feet, I think this would be perfect. These are the Ray Ash sandals. I really liked the rope detailing on the heel, and then they're a bit wider. I can wear them on uneven surfaces, wear them on grass without worrying about them sinking in, and it's not too high a heel either. I love the shade of nude, really, really pretty tan color. My only issue is I'm worried about these straps, if they're gonna cut in or not. So let's pop them on and see. Okay, so I've tied them 2 different ways to see which would work the best. This way does not work at all. You've got no support whatsoever. So you're gonna have to tie them around the front that way. And then I think they're quite a cute sandal. I like that the strap is so delicate so it doesn't cut you off at the ankle so much. And that heel feels really sturdy on them. Okay, so that is it for this month's Revolve haul of all my summer outfits, the keepers, the return pile. I hope you found some outfit inspiration and things you like as well. As always, I'm gonna link everything in the description below in case you want to get any of the things for yourself, free shipping, free returns, so you can play around with them, try them on at home like I did. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a quick thumbs up and subscribe.